Hey y'all, what's happening? Happy day after Turkey Day, right? Jim Bull Talks coming at you once again. Hey, today we are at Denton Hill State Park at the base of the mountain here with Denton Go, where adventure begins. Let's check that out first, right? So Denton Hill State Park has been here for many, many years. Home of the ski lodge and ski slope here, and they shut that down I think in 2004. And just last year they state partnered with the new company Denton Go to revive this park here and bring skiing back, and actually to make it a year-round recreational area. They have Polaris Razor rentals here. There still is cross-country skiing here at the park, and there's mountain biking and hiking trails and things like that. So pardon me while I put a glove on, because it's cold. Temperatures dropped. Temperatures dropped drastically. Sorry. Had to get geared up right. Temperatures dropped drastically overnight. We're down like 30, 31 degrees right now. It's breezy. And that's the old ski lodge behind me there. I was up on top of this location last week one day, and you can see Jeep's muddy, snowy. I've been out showing properties. I'm a realtor here. Camping area here. There's campsites down there with hookups for RVs and for tents. And I know there's cross-country ski trails here. And there's some hiking trails that get you up top. I'm just not sure where they are located. So with this snow, it's beautiful, man. We got just a few inches on the ground. And I wanted to stop out here. I had a couple showings here this afternoon that I'm done with. I got another client I got to meet later today, but I was close by, so I thought it was worth the time to run out here and take another short little walk. You can see the old ski lifts here. There's 2 or 3 lifts here that are in ill repair. That are going to need lots of work and money thrown at them. So the state partnered with Denton Go to get this place revived for the new year and beyond. They're saying it could be 2 or 3 years till there's any snow activities back here. They have to rebuild these lifts. I don't know what that's going to take. We're right along Route 6 in Potter County, about halfway between the towns of Galton and Coudersport. I just wanted to walk here. I'm not a skier, so I don't know anything about it, other than you go downhill really fast. I do know that it's very cold now. So I don't know how long I'm going to hang with you, but I just wanted to bring you out here and check out some of this scenery. And as much as I think I'd like to hike to the top of the hill, I don't know if I really want to. So, you can see, I guess this is where the cars attached to the lift obviously years ago. And one of the biggest black diamond hills, I think, on the East Coast is here. I'm sure to the west of me. And these slopes don't look real steep from the road, but I'm here to tell you, once you start up one, Just talking to a fella I did a showing with. He has, through the company he works for, he's going to hike Mount Kenya, I think next summer. So, he's telling me elevations there up to 16,000 feet. This mountain here goes up 2,400. So the air is really super thin where he's headed. You can see, man. Yeah. Super thin, so you got to prepare for that. And then there's always the weather factor, you know. You come out here, like when I got out of my truck, I wanted to throw a hoodie on under my flannel coat here. But I knew within minutes that I would be overheated. So, you just got to deal with it a little bit, right? Hey, I hope you all had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope that you had many blessings and got to spend time with your family and friends. I know we did. We were fortunate my daughter and her family live nearby us, so we had them yesterday. And my sister-in-law. And then next week we're going to travel south to visit my son and his family down in Maryland, southern Maryland. For a few days. That'll be cool. We got a young grandson there. Mac the mountain lion. Kid is wild. He gets it from his dad, not his grandpappy, let me tell you. Probably his mom a little too. But we won't tell her we said that, right, Kay? Love ya. So, yeah, let's keep going. I can hang, right? Always something to talk about, always something to say. It's that traffic noise from the highway. You do have that to deal with here. Be the only thing I wouldn't like about camping here. But if you're into the activities at Denton Hill, it's pretty convenient. So there's a lift here. I think those are just lights on a pole over there. And then, I don't know if you can see up in the distance, there's a lift that goes down the mountain to the far side of the lodge. I think there's a bunny hill over there for the kids. And the snow is, I don't know, there might be 3 or 4 inches. If that. And boy, it really gets steep up here, brother. I'm gonna go a little ways yet. I'm obviously not gonna make it to the top. You can drive a little further out 6 there and go up the mountain. And ranger station's up there, Susquehannock State Forest. There's overnight parking. And ATVing from there. And the Susquehannock Trail System for hiking, cross-country skiing. I think you can ride horseback, equestrian, on some of that stuff. See the mountains getting steeper here. As you can tell, I'm getting out of breath a little bit. So I'm gonna try and get up to this next plateau here and probably say I did good for the day. I may be halfway up this climb, and I am winded. So this level is off here, and I see some signs over there, easiest, and something about some gates. But we got another good bump up there to where it levels off. And then way up yonder there, it goes up again. And I think I can almost see the top from here. And I think the steep Black Diamond Trail is over on the far side there. So when we were kids, I'm talking in the 70s, we were dirt bike riders and hunters and fishermen. We weren't skiers. But our parents would bring us out and we'd park out along Route 6. The Pennsylvania Lumber Museum's over yonder. I'm sure you can't see it from here. But we would park over there and watch people ski down the hill. And you could see them coming out of the fog, breaking out and downhill. It was pretty cool. So I think what I'm going to do for you guys and for me, since I don't think I'm going to be brave enough to try that today as much as I'd like to, I'm going to walk over this way. National Ski Areas Association. Can't read what it said in the white there at one point. Easiest. So this must be the easiest hill they have here, which I would try that without even much training. Now to go up further, nah, I don't think so. Gonna have to come out here this summer and run a side-by-side and take a little tour and show you guys around. So here you can see the lift continues up the mountain. There's a little shed up top there. I'm guessing is where you get off at. And then you have a couple different slopes you can check out. And I know guys used to, you ride up and you cross-country ski. There's trails all out across these mountains. You can't see from here, obviously. But let's go over this way. Give you a better view of the lumber museum over yonder there. Pennsylvania Lumber Museum, that was all redone a few years ago. It's supposed to be really nice inside. I was in it once, but I was there on business and didn't really have the time to look around. But there's an old sawmill out back with the lake and the pond there that they redid. And there's hiking trails across the other side of Route 6 there. So I don't like the fact that my camera's getting all wet today, but I do dust events. I shoot used to shoot motocross, and your camera would get dirty and dusty, and here we are in the snow getting all wet, but that's okay. Life is good. So again, another old ski lift over here. Whoa. What we got here? What do we have here? Looks like some kind of track down in there before the snow came. This looks like it might be back up here on a road. This might be one of their ATV trails or accesses to get up and down the mountain. So yeah, I could take a break and keep climbing, but I don't think we'd see much from up there with the overcast weather. That's a climb for a bright sunny day, right? So we were over there and we came up through to the west there, and we're gonna make our way back down the slope here and shut her down. We'll come in the back of the ski lodge, and as I was saying earlier, hope you all had a great Thanksgiving holiday with your family. Antler deer season starts tomorrow here in Pennsylvania, so hunting camps are full. Hunters are getting prepped to hit the woods tomorrow and Sunday, and probably go home Monday. When I was young, you couldn't hunt Saturdays and Sundays. They just did that recently. And yeah, there's maybe 2-3 inches. It's really wet yesterday, but it's not packing up now. So I want to zigzag my way down this slope. I don't want to end up on my rear end. It's nice when there's no traffic, right? So yeah, baby. Come to Denton Go. Check them out online, dentongo.com, I believe it is, and they have a Facebook page. And they have cabins here you can rent, campsites here you can rent. Like I said, ATV riding, side-by-sides, I believe. Rentals you can access up over the mountain here right into the Susquehannock trail system, 43 miles, and from there you link into all the township roads and trails around Potter and Tioga County. There's hundreds of miles of riding here. Hiking, fishing, world-class fishing, trout streams, Pine Creek's here, Kettle Creek's here. We just did a segment on the Kettle Creek the other day. Like my Facebook page, we're on YouTube today, sorry. Hit the subscribe, bam, smash it, they say, right? That like and subscribe button on YouTube, Jim Bull Talks, and I'm on Facebook, and I'm also on Rumble. If you don't know what that is, that's a free speech platform. A lot of politics stuff there. Also, Republic.us just joined up there. Citizen journalism. So yeah, all good stuff. Check me out if you would. Like my pages, follow my pages. We're gonna turn this around and walk you down out of the hill, off the hill, and come check out Denton Go. Going to be a year-round family resort. So I imagine they're going to have some festivals here. You can rent the lodge for weddings and other parties and bar mitzvahs and whatever you're into, right? So tell them Jim Bull sent you, right? We own the Brown Bull Cafe in downtown Gailton. That's seasonal March through November. And I'm a realtor here with Pine Creek Real Estate. If you're looking to buy a home, a vacation home, a hunting camp, or seasonal rental or something, give me a holla. I'm easy to find. So love you guys. Thanks for watching, and keep coming back. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Gotta take a glove off so I can hit the stop record button, right? Later.